At the same time, probably just a coincidence, had a rash, probably sweat rash from doing all the classes. And I was buying jock itch and different cream put on it. I thought that's maybe irritated things, and that maybe it's swollen up because of that. But it wasn't, when I say swollen up, not massive, it wasn't a great deal to me, didn't see anything. But for some reason I woke up one morning and thought, I'm going to see about that. And I don't know why. I wasn't that, I'd spoken about it the day before, or maybe say to my wife, I think my testicles a bit bigger or whatever, but wasn't worried anything. But for some reason one morning I woke up and thought, right, I'm going to phone the doctor and see about that. So that's what I did. Phoned the doctor, and I don't know if it's my local GP or every GP, you are 12th in the queue and all that kind of thing. To then you have to do a thing called Ask My GP.
Yep.
So you fill in the form online. So did all that, and then I thought, right, I'll wait. But because it just, probably me as well, because I'd made my mind up, I want something done now. I thought, I'm not waiting. And I'd remembered maybe the year previous that I'd been to a men's health check through Bupa.
Right.
Where it was like testicular and prostate cancer. So I'd been to check, and it was like a private doctors in Glasgow City Centre in St Vincent Street. So I thought, right, I'll phone up Bupa. And the doctor might take a couple of days, and right now I've decided I want it done now. So I phoned up Bupa, and the first person I spoke to wasn't very helpful. It took me ages to get through, and they said, right, you can see a doctor, but it'll be £70 for 15 minutes. And I thought, I'm not paying that. It's not that bad. I'm not that worried. I'll wait for the GP. So off the phone again. I thought, am I just being tight? Should I see something about it? Phone back again, and this time spoke to someone else, and they said, oh yeah, we can get you an appointment tomorrow. It'll cost £20. I thought, right, okay, just do it. And then typically, once I'd booked, I was within the 24-hour cancellation period, so I'd paid the £20 and I was going to lose it. Mm. And then asked my GP, came back, come down tomorrow, see us. And I thought, I've paid to go, I'll go up to Glasgow, I'll get a coffee, I'll have a wander about, I'll go and see about it. So went in to the Bupa place. As I said, I'd been there the year before, so I kind of knew where I was going, and I was quite comfortable going. They were really nice the year before as well, so quite happy with that. So eventually called into the room. It was a female. Probably, as a lot of other people, I was at that stage quite embarrassed, but by the end, anybody can look at me type of thing. I was just like, whatever, I'm used to it now type of thing. So that GP checked me out, said, yeah, absolutely, nothing out of the ordinary. Yeah, you're fine, but you would know a change more than anybody else. So we'll maybe you can make an appointment to go to the urologist and check it out. But to me, nothing out of the ordinary. Now, I don't know if she was saying that just to keep me calm and book an appointment for it, or I didn't think there was anything out of the ordinary. My wife didn't think there was anything out of the ordinary, so probably had a point. Mm-hmm. But years ago, in like 1999, my grandfather died of prostate cancer, and he went to the doctor, and the doctor said the same, nothing out of the ordinary. But you go to a specialist, but he was like, nah, the doctor says I'm fine. But then it's too late.
Yeah.
Type of thing. So I thought, oh, right, okay, follow it up. That's fine. So I was going on holiday to Dubai. My brother lives there, and I was going to visit him. And, I told him, I've got the doctor, I've got something wrong. They said I have to go to a urologist, but there's nothing to worry about. So he spent a fortnight winding me up, and you're going to have one ball, and all these type of things, jokes and stuff, and I wasn't that worried at all. I thought it would either be a vein or a cyst or worst case benign type of thing. I didn't ever think, it never crossed my mind, I've got cancer or anything like that.